Okay, part deux. We're going to try this again, guys. Sorry, we don't know what happened. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Let me turn the camera around so I can figure it out. Oh, there it is. Okay. There you
Okay.
go. Now you're looking over here.
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. It's crazy.
But since everyone was talking about the sound going out, something was going on.
Something must have been going on.
Well, Lori's coming back. We've got people coming back on.
What's going on?
I hope, Lori, that means you can, and Christine, I hope you can hear as well. It got very quiet in here when that was down. We were concentrating very hard trying to get back on. Hello, Miss Nancy. They're coming back in droves.
Oh, good. Phew. Thank you for coming back. You know, stuff happens. Who knows what happened?
Hello, Linda. At least you made it home to watch the second half of her video. Hope you got to see the first part too. Linda, that was just in here.
Oh, well, if she missed it, then it will replay. You just got to give it a second to... Okay. So now, I'm not going to take the time to clean up, although let me tell you something, that's going to be really hard for me because I'm not good at leaving it like that. So now all you're going to do is you're going to cut. I can't, y'all.
Yeah, I'm with
sorry.
you. I have to
do
a lot of that as well.
We'll just vacuum.
And I thought, oh, there's something wrong, but there's not.
Nope.
It just folded over.
Okay. Okay. I think I got them all. Now these I didn't do, but we're just, some of these are just going to have to wait. Okay.
Yes, Melody,
so,
I'm glad you got notified too.
Now you're going to go and across each row, you're just going to snip right between the squares.
Oh, right on the seam line?
Yep. And it's okay in this regard if you accidentally snip your thread because you're going to be sewing going back that way as well. So if you accidentally snip your thread, don't worry about it. In this particular case, it doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't go all willy-nilly with it, but it's not a big deal. You'll just go each row.
Oh, and you do that on each and every row.
Okay. Each row.
Lots of ladies coming back in. I'm glad they came back in.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys are back.
It does look kind of neat, all puffy like that. I have a sneaky suspicion she's going to iron it flat, however.
No, actually. I usually don't.
Really?
Watch. You'll see. Once we get it, I'll show you when you press it. You could take the time. I think Carmen Geddes, who is the inventor of this by TenSisters, she actually goes and presses hers between. I don't do it. Because I made actually a really big quilt that I designed in a heart shape, and I designed it for my guild, and when I started to do that one, it was just so big and so clunky that I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to do it. I wait until after, and then I press it, and it seems to be just fine. So I wait till after, because you have to press the seams all one way and then all the other, and so I find it easier just to do it by hand whenever I'm doing my sewing. I'll show you in just a second what I mean.
Do you need us to go on the hunt for magic juice?
Nah.
Okay. I was counting the stripes on the pattern to see if we had 13
Oh,
stripes.
yeah. No, it's not that big. It's not anatomically correct. And one more. Okay, so now if you're like me and you're in a hurry, I do it, like I said, I do it just by, as I go. I don't press it. I could wonder clip it. I don't even do that. I make sure that the top is lined up, right? So I hold that fabric right at the top and I line it up. And then I just kind of move my seam. I nest them in together. I can feel it. And then I get going.
You could use fork pins here.
Well,
it would be a lot of fork pins.
Yes, and so it's much quicker, and especially with a tiny one like this, it's not going to be that big a deal. So I just do it by hand. Now, I just make sure all of the ones on the top go point toward the top, and
so
the ones...
top goes one way and bottom goes the other.
And then I just kind of, once you get past the first one, it'll be easier to feel it. The first one's a little fiddly.
Yeah.
But after that, after that, it's smooth as butter. So you just kind of feel it with your hand, and then you can sew that down. And this way.
Welcome back, Linda. I hope everybody has watched Amanda's video on how to get the notifications. I haven't gone in and switched it on my phone yet, so I'm still not getting notifications. And Linda, we did go down here as well, so...
yeah, I'm not sure what happened. That was kind of freaky. But it happens. So we're back.
We came back as fast as we could.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Pat. I'm always happy to see your name, Pat. I haven't seen you for a long time and miss seeing you. Are you back in Colorado or are you still elsewhere?
Okay. First one is the most fiddly. And now I'm probably going to do like this because I can be able to see it a little bit better. So now since this one went up, that means the next one is going to go down, right? So I'm going to flip it.
Didn't you switch directions the way you were sewing that?
What do you mean?
Well, and you maybe didn't. Are you sewing lengthwise and not widthwise?
Right, I've already done the width.
Okay.
Oh, one of my fabrics fell off. It's just flapping down. Oh, I can fix that whenever we're going to sew it in. Don't worry about it. If that happens to you, we already have them sewed down, so they're not going to go anywhere, but we'll fix that. That's just going to be something
you
we
could
have to
also
keep an
throw
eyeball
some
on.
of the fabric glue on there, too.
We could,
right.
Yep. All right, so basically what you're trying to do is if this seam is going up, then the next one is going to go down. That's going to keep it so that they're not
as much
bunched
bulk
up.
in the
Correct.
in the intersection.
Yes.
Okay, Susan, if you go back on our Facebook page, and you might have to go back maybe 2 weeks or so, Amanda did a really good video during, or I don't know if it was a separate live or what, but she did a video on how to get the notifications turned back on, and it has appeared to help most people. I haven't done it on mine yet, so I still don't get them, but it has appeared to help, so we'll give it a shot. Can you see
Me?
no, I'm talking to the ladies, how she's checking to make sure one seam goes up and one goes down. Yeah, I have my notifications turned on, but Amanda was able to go in and change some settings or something to make the notifications audible again. So. Good, Nancy. Nancy says it was a miracle cure for getting the notifications, whatever Amanda told him to do.
Yay. All right, so this one went up, so now that one went down. Now I'm going to move it up, and then the one in the back is going to go down, so they nest.
And here again, I'm glancing at comments every now and then, but I am mesmerized by what you're doing, and
I know, it's hard to do both, right? You want to see what everyone's saying, but you're like watching what's going on.
But you got to watch what's going on so you don't videotape your pretty shoes. Well, which I have been known to do before.
Yeah. It would totally be worth it.
Welcome back, Michelle.
And then when I get to the bottom, I just like to make sure this last one is laying correctly, because sometimes it'll shift. So just be cognizant of that. See, it's 3:15 already. This project is taking longer than I thought. So,
well, we got knocked out too.
All right. So probably what I'll do, because it's already 3:15. So here's what I'll tell you. You're basically going to just go and do that same thing where you're just going to fold them over, and then after you're done, then go back. And what I did was I'll come over to the iron, and I decided that I was going to press everything toward the darker fabrics, at least in regard to the red and the white. So I took my iron. I don't need that anymore.
Jen is asking, what day and time are you going to do the spooky sampler?
Well, I don't know. It depends on when we get the fabric, so that I can show you guys, because I want to make sure that if you do want the fabric kit, that we can get it to you before we get started, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's to be determined.
Yes, but hopefully not too long now. Hopefully by next week, I'm hoping, maybe by Tuesday, that I can start it. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, so I'm going to just, start with my hands, where I'm just going to push it out like that. And then I'm just going to run and just kind of doing a little lift. You just want to kind of feel it and then just go down to, in general, get it as flat as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. And it's going to look a little funky. I'm going to show you in a second here, but there's nothing wrong with that just because of the stabilizer that's in there. Okay?
And you are not using steam.
No, I'm not. I never use steam, but that's just me. If you want to use steam, you are perfectly welcome to. I am not your police. I don't tell you what to do. You go ahead and do you, boo. But this is what it's going to look like. It might get a little wrinkly in there. It's okay. That's all right. So then as you're going to keep going, then you'll just do the same thing where you'll just kind of lay it out and then you press it this way. And then all you have to do after that is just like a regular little mini quilt. You just put your batting in, your backing, quilt it as you like. All I did...
I was going to say, let's show the finished.
And I'll show you on the back too. I did straight line, but I purposely did not make them straight. I just kind of went like, woo. Can you?
And
I can't
she
tell
didn't
which
do
side
them
you can see.
completely even either.
No. I just kind of like put my needle down and just went.
Because couldn't you also do a stitch in the ditch
Of course you could.
in there?
Do whatever you'd like. But I kind of I thought that maybe it would sort of make it look like it's waving a little. You know, like a waving flag, like if it weren't. Yeah, and plus when you do something like
I'll
this
ask Laura.
Purposefully, you're kind of giving yourself permission
Giving
to not
yourself
be
some grace.
perfect.
Yeah.
Because I am not perfect, and I'm kind of allergic to quilting. So,
I don't believe that.
no, I mean the quilting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that was what I did. That was my decision. I really like it, and you should do whatever it is that you like.
That makes you happy.
Yeah. So all I did once I got those, the 2 rows sewed, I just pressed it very quickly, put everything together, and did these wavy sort of, straight line stitching, and that's it.
Thanks, Nancy. I do have a quick question here.
Okay.
Do you know when you will do the Cute Apron by Mary Morey?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for stabilizer so that we'd be able to put a good kit together for you guys. So we're going to get that, and that's still in the works, guys. We are still going to do that, I promise. Just waiting on a few things, and yeah.
So that's another one to
definitely
be
coming
determined.
up. Yeah.
Another question, do you sell the squares foundation piece? So like, can they get the foundation piece without buying the kit?
Yes, we can totally take orders for that. If you'd like, we can order it, and yeah. I don't have a price on it right now. I'd have to price that out, and we will totally do that, but we can order it for you if you'd like.
So, Annette, if you do have a strong interest in that, give us a call here at the store, and we'll...
Yep. I'll price it out, and we'll get that priced out for you guys. Yep.
Okay, let me...
Do I have raccoon eyes yet? I get raccoon eyes every day. What do you think?
Well, I don't know, ladies. Give her a vote. No, you're good.
No, I'm good? Okay. Whew. I got to figure out how to, eliminate raccoon eyes. I have been asking for a bit for people to tell me what they do.
I think I have all
All
the
the questions were
questions. Again, here's our kit. $9.99. It does not include the backing, but it does include the foundation piece and binding, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the other little thing we talked about, the spooky sampler, and our fabrics that we are going to use.
And hopefully we can start that next week, you guys. I'm very excited to start
She's waiting on 1 or 2 fabrics. And with that, I think we will sign out.
Okay.
There's Yvette. Here's our little project. Thanks, ladies.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.